Welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today in my post-match reaction show. Apologies, there's a little delay there anyway, but if you're new around here and want to keep up to date and get involved in our ever-growing community on this channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, put your bell notification on as well. Liverpool are forced to a fourth round replay against Shrewsbury. Fair play to Shrewsbury, absolutely had the better of the chances, especially in that first half. Adrian with a man of the match display really in terms of keeping Liverpool in the tie. Liverpool, courtesy Shrewsbury with an absolute worldie pinpoint, sliced Shrewsbury's defence open in that first half, and a lovely goal by Curtis Jones. And then we start the second half. Great start from Liverpool's point of view, but a poor start really for really in terms of Shrewsbury. The ball got put in the back of the net by an ex-Manchester United player. Anyway, everyone, make sure you get your comments in the comment section below as well, Reds. We'll be reading out through every single one of your comments as well as we do go on tonight's live stream. Make sure you drop a like on the video as well. Make sure it does get spread a lot more around YouTube anyway. And let me know your thoughts, and thank you very much to absolute legends to every single one of you that were watching the live stream anyway. Fully did enjoy that anyway. But as I said, man of the match for me really, as I said in the title, Adrian kept Liverpool in this FA Cup tie with his individual saves. Shrewsbury, on tonight's performance, absolutely capitalised on Liverpool's rotation really. 11 changes Jurgen Klopp made tonight, whether that was too many, was it too little or too many? You can't make any more than 11 changes, but it was very suspect at the back tonight, everyone have felt. Obviously, the likes of Dejan Lovren, Joel Matip, they haven't had a lot of football this season. Both of them have come back from very new injuries anyway, so let me know your thoughts on that. But I felt those two didn't really, chemistry really wasn't there. You could see some of those players hadn't played for a very long time. Adrian kept us in that tie. Larouci down that left-hand side. Neco Williams, not going to pick on those two because they are very young players. They've got a lot to learn. But tonight's performance, both of them, they kind of did get caught a couple of times in terms of that, but they had no fault in Shrewsbury's second goal. You're looking at Dejan Lovren really, very experienced Croatian international, been to a World Cup final. And he's doing like that. Yeah, he's just come back from injury, but you're looking at players like that and you don't expect them to make mistakes like that. But in terms of fully deserved, and in terms of a financial point of view, for Shrewsbury, this is massive. This could net them their whole budget for the next 5-6 years to really function as a football club. Don't look at this as yeah, Liverpool are having to play another replay, but the beneficial factors, and from a Shrewsbury fan, if you're a Shrewsbury fan or if you're on the Shrewsbury board and all that this is great. Tonight they have not just turned up, they have turned up and really went toe to toe. Liverpool's second team, European champions. Whether or not Liverpool are not playing Salah, Firmino, and Chambo, Klopp was forced to bring them all on later on in the game because his plan, Liverpool, we very much bottled a 2-goal lead anyway, and it was very frustrating to see. But Michael's comments, I'm a massive Red and always want us to win, but but the replay at Anfield will net them at least 500k. And you can see that's where their players were fighting for them. Good luck to them. Echo those comments, mate. Cannot see us losing at home. That's by Mark. You never know, mate. If that Shrewsbury team that turned up tonight, everyone, they put us to the swords. Really, if you look at Liverpool's in terms of the chances created, we didn't really create a lot of great opportunities in terms of statistics. You can look at them until the cows come home anyway. But Liverpool registered 70% possession to Shrewsbury's 29% possession. Goal attempts 11 to Shrewsbury, 11 to Liverpool, 14 to Liverpool. Shots on target, Shrewsbury registered more shots on target with 5 and to Liverpool's 4 on target. Block shots for Liverpool was 3 to Shrewsbury's none, and shots off goal with Liverpool was 7 and to Shrewsbury's 6 off target anyway in relation to that, everyone. But Cummings, who got their 2 goals, absolutely superb. And if you're a Shrewsbury player anyway, you looked at that back line, and especially in that second half, we were so lethargic. There was no one really looking to really get on the ball, be calm, composed, be resolute, and just be the reassuring presence in which we needed in the middle of the park tonight. Chirivella, especially in that first half, great. He's been playing well. Fabinho, you could see the likes of Fabinho, Lovren, Matip, Origi. You could see, based on tonight's performance, that it was highlighted that all of them haven't been playing a lot of first team football. But you could very much tell that. Michael Baslin, the gate for the home game will be split with Shrewsbury 50-50, so they will take at least 500 regardless of the result, which I think will win. Michael, I don't know. I do know. Absolutely spot on comment, mate. But for me, if I was Liverpool chief executive or not, I know football clubs are not a charity anyway, but just as a hats off to the lower leagues of football, Liverpool makes so much as a football club. Why not give the whole gate to Shrewsbury Town? Because based off that performance tonight, they fully deserve it. And you never know, Shrewsbury could absolutely batter us at home. Highly unlikely, but this is why we love the FA Cup. Shrewsbury have drawn against the European champions at home. Regardless of whatever player, the players that play for the football club, give the whole gate receipt to Liverpool. If anyone is watching from chief executive of Liverpool, give Shrewsbury the whole gate receipt, because lower league football teams in and around the English game, they're getting bankruptcy and they're going deeper into debt. We don't want to be seeing Betty situations around the lower leagues. Give Shrewsbury the whole gate for that second round, because they fully deserve it. And tonight, as I said at the top of the show, everyone, Adrian, man of the match performance, because he kept us in the FA Cup tonight. Everyone, obviously Liverpool's back line continuously kept on trying to play a high line, and I didn't quite get it, because Callum Lang and Cummings and the lads up front for Shrewsbury they were getting behind so much in terms of as a defensive point of view. And Liverpool very naively in that second half continuously giving away possession, and you could see, I don't know what it is, you can't pinpoint it, but we were all watching that at home tonight, and all the away fans, when we were watching the game. You're like, what's with the nervousness in the squad? I think it was like watching Liverpool before Klopp come in, when you had Dejan Lovren at the back, and like you had Prime Sacco, like looking like Bambi on ice. There seemed to be like a nervousness in and around the squad, especially that second half. But don't let that take away from the great performance by Shrewsbury. I said at the start of the show, they were absolutely superb. Let's get to all your comments as well. Absolute legends. If you're joining the live stream and you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and make sure you get involved in the comment section below. Yeah, it's good for them for the replay, Mark. Caleb, embarrassing. I'll tell you what, he's absolutely embarrassing. I think Jurgen Klopp will be very unhappy with that performance tonight. As expected, get Lovren out of the club, you waste of space. Can't blame the kids, they only blame first team. Bad on them to give away too. Mark, as we were all watching the live stream, everyone, don't know if you joined the live stream, everyone, but no fault to the young lads anyway. Chirivella, Neco Williams, and Larucci, they're all young lads, but you want to look at the experienced players in that team, really. You're 2-0 up, away from home, FA Cup game, see the game out. No, not tonight, that didn't happen. Great game, Mark Forrest. It was a great game for the neutrals, wasn't it? Fabinho couldn't keep the ball, giving it away all the time. Klopp should have kept sick Lallana on the team. Expected. I can't understand why, in terms of selection, Lallana wasn't selected, mate. For me, I would have selected Lallana anyway, but he wasn't. See you at Anfield, STFC. Shrewsbury, I think that you're a Shrewsbury fan, mate, but it's like, lad, if there's any Shrewsbury fans in here, absolute quality game by your lads. Fully deserved on tonight's performance, because you absolutely ran our back line ragged. I haven't seen in a very long time our back line be. Just give a better account of yourselves than Everton Football Club did in the previous FA Cup round, Shrewsbury. So absolute fair play, because you played miles better than some clubs that have played us over the last couple of weeks anyway. But STFC, I think you're a Shrewsbury fan, mate. Nice one for getting involved. But hopefully you do get the full gate receipt, because you fully do deserve it off that. And you never know what can happen to the FA Cup, the beauty of the cup. That's why I love it. Move on to West Ham game by game. Mark, yeah, we're not going to dwell on this, but yet again, it's good experience for the young lads anyway. They'll learn a lot from tonight. Obviously, the tactical analysis teams they record the whole game, but this is what you do as a youngster. You play so many games as a young kid anyway. When Trent first come into the first team setup at Liverpool, he was very not naive, but he did get turned inside out a couple of times. I think I remember that game at Old Trafford. Trent played up against Martial and absolutely got destroyed. But this is it. This is why you play these young lads anyway. It'll be hard at Anfield, just happy with the replay. It will be hard, mate, but if you play like you did tonight, and if it is a similar lineup, there's no reason to be confident. Be confident in your lads, because I've never seen Shrewsbury play this season, mate. But obviously you've seen them a lot more, because you're a big fan of Shrewsbury anyway, mate. But if you play like you did tonight, I don't understand why he's a 16th in the league. So if you carry on, if you use this result as a benchmark, should use this as a benchmark, and just proves your quality enough really to even get promotion. I know there's not that many games left in your division to go up anyway, mate, but you just need to use this as a benchmark and go forward, because you've played fantastic. The FA Cup is one of the oldest competitions in the world. It ain't useless. No, it definitely is. STFC 1886 definitely isn't, mate. I love this competition. I know there's a lot of our fans. It's very split amongst fan bases anyway. Obviously, you got the younger generation who want to focus on the Premier League and the Champions League, and you obviously got the older generation who grew up watching obviously Liverpool win FA Cups. But I absolutely love this competition, mate. It's another competition. It gives like the Shrewsbury to come up against the European champions, and it gives other opposition in the lower leagues outside the Championship as well to go toe-to-toe with teams that they wouldn't come up against in their division. But I'm absolutely made up. More for Shrewsbury, really. I'm gutted about our result. I want us to win. Really, I'm fuming, but you can't dwell too much on it. You've got to move on. FA Cup is really nice cup. If we got to the final, it's worth it. 26 of us here. Let's like the video, lads. Nice one, Michael. Our fault for being complacent, Spectre. Absolutely spot on. That's from Nigel. Let's be honest, we have Town got at us. Well done, Lovren. You plonker. Imagine having experienced World Cup runner-up playing like that, Dejan Lovren. I think there's a lot of people going after Dejan Lovren really tonight, really. His performance wasn't up to scratch, but it's due to his it's due to his match fitness and match sharpness, really. But you should be coming into Liverpool ready. Always get the hiccups at the wrong time, everyone. Apologies. Lallana is ill. Oh, Mark, is he? That'd explain his absence. Anyway, this is from Nazari. Nice one for your comment, mate. Lovren, Lallana and Shaqiri need to be sold. Any centre-back other than Lovren, any midfielder other than Lallana and Sancho needs to be brought in. Nice one for your comment, La. Lallana has been sick. Nathan, absolutely spot on. Let's try and get everyone's comments. Wembley, we're on the way to Wembley. You never walk alone. Mark, hopefully, mate, but as I said at the top of the show, and I think this will echo, if there's any Shrewsbury fans, as I said before, quality. In terms of Divock Origi tonight, didn't have enough service. Minamino started off the game so well. Minamino, everyone, very good performance. In terms of, he kept on coming deep early on in the game, picking up the ball. You're like, oh, sounds. But the later that game went on, I think Liverpool only had registered one shot on goal in the whole of that first half, about 1 or 2 shots on target. Anyway, so Liverpool, we didn't, if you look deep into it, we didn't create enough clear-cut opportunities. Harvey Elliott, when he come off anyway, didn't really grow into the game. He's a young lad anyway. He's got a lot of experience to gain anyway. Minamino, Curtis Jones, apart from his goal, really, you look at that midfield, Fabinho, Curtis Jones, and the other lads anyway, in terms of, obviously, Fabinho, Jones and Chiravella, they really struggle to really, this is quite rare, they really struggle to get on the ball and really dictate play. When you're winning 2-0, the lads should have known, we'll get on the ball, really control the game, but fair play to Shrewsbury, because their manager just went, right, conceded the mental own goal. Yeah, I said on the live stream, that fella must have had an acca on Liverpool to win the game, because he scored an absolutely terrible own goal. Ex-Manchester United player, by the way, as well. But I think it was Love, his name was. But in their manager, Shrewsbury manager, just said, right, scrap it, we're getting beat 2-0, just push up the pitch. And that's when the nervousness really crept into Liverpool's game. And we're all sat there, and there's any Shrewsbury fans there watching, or if you've watched the game anyway, or on the live stream, let me know your thoughts in terms of, from a tactical point of view, how well you coped with Liverpool. You've just basically pressed us, and you could see that Adrian was a one-man army, really, defending that Liverpool goal. Because, obviously, I think it was on the statistics, really, in terms of stats, Shrewsbury registered 5 shots on target, but I think it was early on in the second half when Adrian just tips it round the post, because Shrewsbury kept on literally getting in behind. Liverpool were trying to hold a high line in terms of against Shrewsbury, but every single time Shrewsbury attacked, they continuously kept on getting in behind. Just forfeit the useless tournaments, the League Cup and the Champions League are more important. Spectre, that's your opinion, mate, but for me, it's not irrelevant, this competition. It still holds its rich competition anyway. Liverpool have won this so many times, and for me, every single cup competition is important. And regardless if we play the young lads anyway, mate, but it's a young opportunity, mate, to give these lads, and don't discredit lower league opposition, because this is the only thing that they've got looking forward to. If you're in terms of try and look at this with non-blinkers anyway, just look at the opposition it gives Shrewsbury. All their fans are coming up to Anfield, and I'm so made up for them to really experience Anfield, because obviously they're going to be having to book time off anyway, work, ready to watch the game, but that'll be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, really. Obviously, in terms of if they get a couple of promotions, they'll probably never get the chance to play at Anfield ever again, unless they get a couple of promotions into the Premier League. So it's an amazing day out for their fans, and it's an amazing opportunity for their players as well to really go toe-to-toe yet again with World Cup runner-up centre-backs anyway, because Matip and Lovren, you could see, based on tonight's performance, everyone, they hadn't played enough football. Really do appreciate everyone for getting involved as well. Make sure you do get your comments in, and we'll be reading them out as we go. If you don't mind dropping a like on the video as well, you're absolute legends, just so it does get more reach for all your fellow Liverpool fans round the YouTube. Anyway, wow, Jack, we made a bit of a mess of that, didn't we? Dennis, we did. We didn't half make a mess of that. We give a penalty away and they scored an OG. Yeah, Mark, it was in terms of Larouci, young lad, don't dwell too much into it. How many times? He'll learn from that. He just got caught in behind, really. But he's a young lad, not going to sit here, and we're not going to sit here and really pinpoint what was wrong with that goal, because it wasn't just Larouci's poor judgment. It was the whole back line, really. It's not just Larouci that has to defend that, mate. But someone ban that which one is it? Nice one, mods. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. There's a lot of people very unhappy with Dejan Lovren anyway. AS Empire, our lads need the break, especially Robbo, and we have to play during our time off. AS Empire, nice one for your comment, La. Appreciate it. Yeah, 11 changes, Jurgen Klopp. In hindsight, we play our European winning team tonight. No discredit to Shrewsbury, but it'd make it a lot more easier game anyway if we played our full strength side. But the lads went out tonight with the clear objective to win the game. They didn't go out to lose the game. Don't believe that for a second. But the lads that were on the pitch tonight, they should have been good enough. No discredit to Shrewsbury, fantastic performance. But our lads needed a rest tonight, and 11 changes. So we were in so many competitions. We were going for a lot of competitions anyway. Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and all that. So we want to win everything. We want to be greedy as a fan base. We want to win everything. But sometimes, very rarely, I know we've not drawn that many games over the last 24 months. So Liverpool drawing a game, apart from obviously the Premier League game last season, it's very rare. And the only draw we've had this season, especially in the Premier League, has been against United. So it's great. You're on a YouTube live stream. People are behind the avatar. That's nothing better than that guy. Oh yeah, Michael, nice one, mate. And appreciate everyone. If you see anyone, just you expect it. It's keyboard warriors, everyone. Absolutely love it. They got nothing better to do than on their Sunday night than come on people's YouTube channels and chat a load of wham. But that won't. I'm so made up. I'm so happy. I know it's not the draw that we wanted, but if I was a fan of Shrewsbury, I would be absolutely on cloud nine. And this is the beauty of the FA Cup. How on earth did Liverpool draw? Can someone explain? Just came from work. Zaddy, YT. Zaddy, it was a great performance by Liverpool in terms of 2-0, mate. Shrewsbury, even though they were getting beat, they were very fortunate not to be at least a couple of goals level with Liverpool when Liverpool were winning anyway, mate. But Adrian, as I said on the title of the thumbnail and the video, Adrian was a one-man army, especially in that first half. Some great opportunities. Shrewsbury broke through Liverpool's backline, especially in that first half, and it was obviously in the second half getting the goals anyway. But it could have been so easy for Shrewsbury to roll over, but he didn't allow that to happen, mate. But Shrewsbury absolutely went at us. You should tell Fabinho has just come back from an injury from Mattock's game, and you could tell he's come back from an injury. It takes time to go back into the things after his injury. Spot on, Mattock's. You could see that from every single one of them. Penn, it was a penalty for Shrewsbury. It'll be all be forgotten after we slay them at Anfield. Mark, you never know, mate. Hopefully we do beat them, but you never know. Beauty of the FA Cup. We didn't win the game, Spectre, mate. STFC, I think a Shrewsbury fan, mate. We didn't win the game, Spectre, mate. You just could have. I tell you what, if there's any Shrewsbury fans in, let me know your thoughts. But you just could have. You just could have, Adrian. I've forgotten the lads for use. It was the back end of that game. He had the opportunity. Adrian just saved it at the front post anyway. But I tell you what, if you go in that second leg, but it'd be interesting to see team selection in that second leg. Really, who we pick. Will it be very similar to the squad in which Jurgen Klopp has selected tonight, really? But our lads, our first team regulars, have got great rests, but by no means the lads that went out tonight should have done the job. But it couldn't. We couldn't have kept a clean sheet anyway. But fair play to Shrewsbury. Not going to sit here and say Liverpool poor display, because we played well, but Shrewsbury played better in terms of. They could see a nervousness. You didn't have to be a footballing expert to really sit there and analyse the game. Shrewsbury done the basics. They watched Lovren. They probably watched Lovren for the last 2 years, 3 years, to see Lovren, if you pressurise him in scenarios in terms of one-on-one, he panics and he gives away silly possession of the ball. He's not comfortable on the ball. He's not like Joe Gomez or Virgil van Dijk at the back. But yeah, nice one, everyone. Caught a glimpse of the 2015 Liverpool. Matip and Lovren look lost without Virgil. I was saying that before, Narcy. Fabinho and Matip haven't played for 3 to 4 months, to be fair. Yeah, spot on there, mate. From the Shrewsbury fan, STFC, I love the FA Cup. Teams from deep down in the non-leagues as well, getting the chance to play big league opposition. There's nothing else like it. Pure magic. And I absolutely hit the nail on the head there, mate. There's some spectre. I'm not feeling great. So trolls better watch out from me and Mark. Nice one, Spectre. Absolute legend, mate. Sort them out, boys, in the comment section below. You're the sheriffs of the channel anyway. Nigel, good point. It was actually 3-1. Shrewsbury scored 3. Nobody did. Nigel, it was only 2-0. Just sent Dejan Lovren to the Sharks. Absolute nightmare. Ex-Man United player put the ball in the back of the net. But Spectre said I would pinpoint Dejan Lovren and Fabinho for really not protecting the back line. Spectre, nice one for your comments. Michael, you're not going to get a better fourth choice centre back than Lovren, mate. Michael, I do agree with that. In terms of Sepp van der Berg, he's not shown enough, really. I think he'll need a loan out anyway. But Lovren, Liverpool have probably got the best squad depth in terms of defensive centre-back options in the Premier League, mate. But Lovren, he's not played a lot of football tonight over the last couple of weeks, as every single one of you are saying in the comment section below. As Mattock said before, Fabinho, Lovren, Matip, Larouci, Neco Williams, young lads anyway. But hey ho, we go on to the FA Cup replay and Shrewsbury will be absolutely minted. They'll be absolutely minted. And if there's anyone from Liverpool higher up anyway, I know football in terms of, I'll echo it again, give Shrewsbury the whole gate receipt anyway, because we've seen over the coming months anyway in football, lower league football, and if you go to the top tier football, there's too much money. There's not enough money in terms of top flight going down. But yeah, let me know if the buffering on the video, everyone. Love the content, well done. However, it is ahead of Berg. Yeah, Jan Hoover, Nathan. I'm how grumpy Nigel. Yeah, Berg was still a kid. I was talking about those 2-week break, but sorry, mate. Apologies for that. But yeah, everyone, let me know. Hopefully, I'm just checking the messages come up on me on my YouTube. Apologies if the stream is lagging, everyone. But I've just read through every single one of your comments before we do shoot off, everyone. Narcy, Liverpool centre back pecking order. Van Dijk, Gomez, Matip, Nat Phillips, KJ Hoover, Klopp, Buvac, James Pearce, Matip, and a traffic cone. All ahead of Lovren. Narcy, absolutely love that comment, mate. But everyone, yes, it's a very difficult occasion. You don't have to shoot everyone, but I really do appreciate every single one of you for getting involved and the absolute legends for dropping a like on the video. But Liverpool come up short tonight. Very rare that we do say this, Reds, but in terms of going into the next round's FA Cup replay, Liverpool will be looking to try and do the job at Anfield. But as I said at the top of the video, give the whole gate receipt for the second leg to Shrewsbury because they very do deserve it. And we've seen what's happened at lower leagues. Teams going bankrupt, teams getting liquidated and disappearing. That's not what we want to see. But Shrewsbury, I'm excited. If there's any Shrewsbury fans out there, I'm excited to see us go head to head against them at Anfield. And what a game those lads put in. But yeah, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. Just before we do go off, 5th of Feb. Yo, LFC SM10. How you doing, everyone? Massive disagree, he's wanted by City. I think you're talking with amongst each other. That's absolutely quality. Draw joining the One Show on BBC One tomorrow. Nigel, is it? Of course you do it on the One Show. I don't know why you just haven't done it like set up cameras. We could have done the draw on our channel. And then we'll do a Man City and rig the draw. But yeah, nice one, Jack. Nice one, Michael. Nice one, Mark. Nice one, Matt Ox. Nice one, Spectre. Make sure to get everyone AS Empire. Mark, LC Spectre, Narcy as well. Absolute legends. I really appreciate every single one of you getting involved. And everyone that joined the live stream, you're absolute legends. I'll see you tomorrow. And make sure you do get your thoughts in the comment section below for all your thoughts on the game. And I will be reading through every single one of them in the comment section below tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see you tomorrow. You never walk alone, lads. Come on. And well played, Shrewsbury. Absolute quality.